Mr. Virtual World 2012 is brought to you by Gabriel Fashion and Accessories, Giza Creations, Zanzi House of Couture.
Welcome back, everybody, after that little bit of an extended commercial break. I've had to go to another sim. So Kay's going to be there in local voice telling us all and telling all the chaps what's going on. So I do believe, Kay, we're going to be now welcoming back all of the men who are taking part this year. And on behalf of the whole team at Bustle and the Miss Virtual World organisation, many thanks for being such amazing candidates.
And during this break, the judges had been choosing who was impressed them the most. And now finally, in order to announce the top 5 finalists, we're going to introduce a very important man here, but let's wait until all the finalists are in position.
So all of the finalists are going to be going out onto the stage now, I think, Kay, yes?
Yes, I think they're all ready now. So let me introduce to you the creator of Mr. Virtual World and, of course, of Miss Virtual World and Basel CEO, Frolic Mills.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Frolic Mills. Can everybody hear me? Please confirm. Okay. Good afternoon.
We can hear you.
Yes, I hear you. Yes.
And hello, Persia. Both of you looking lovely today. Thank you all very much, guys, for being here today. We've had a great season this year with Mr. Virtual World 2012. Great candidates, great friends we've met along the way. I want to take the time to say hello and thank you to some people, especially for the bathing suit portion. Dances by My Animation. Thank you, Ramona, for the beautiful gesture. Shoes by Finesmith. Eula, thank you. Shorts by Ego Is Me. Ramses, thank you, my friend. Stage design by Reggie Gifu. Reggie, fabulous. I could have not hoped for a more chic and beautiful stage. This is just unbelievable. I love it. Thank you for the concept and for allowing me to participate in this also. All right, thank you all to all of the fashion designers who contributed with our contestants. Much appreciated, guys. Thank you so much for always being so willing to work for the Miss Virtual World organization. I know year after year after year, this pageant just pushes the envelope, and I see designers creating amazing things. And I want to thank all of you for that. Judges, tough job, I know. Thank you for being with us. It's only been 2 hours, so I don't think anybody wants to kill me yet. I mean, we've had 7-hour shows, so I believe we've done great. And we are ready. We are ready to call out the 5 finalists. Gentlemen, thank you all so much for participating. I don't care if you make it in the top 5 or not. It's been an incredible pleasure. I've seen so much beautiful work. However, the points are the points, and the judges have made up their minds, and I can only call out 5. But I just want to say, thank you all. It's been a real pleasure working with all of you. All right, here we go. Here we go. You know what? Before I call out the 5 finalists, I would like to call out a gentleman who has been an inspiration. Nobody believed in him last year when he was crowned, and some people said, who the hell is that man? And I remember that very clearly. And yet, he went on from being an unknown model to an incredible gentleman who has inspired the most beautiful, beautiful stylings for gentlemen in Second Life. Of course, I am talking about Mr. Virtual World 2011, Mr. Jack Saster, now CEO of Mad Agency. Please, everybody, welcome Jack Saster, Mr. Virtual 2011 has made his final walk as Mr. Virtual 2011. Jax, come join me. I don't want to do this alone. I need you.
Thanks, Frolic. Jax is obviously well known for being Mr. Virtual World 2011, and he's done a fantastic job as holder of this title. He really is a gentleman, always good fun to work with, brilliant humour, very polite. It's been a joy, and I'm pretty sure everyone would agree with me who has been working with him this past year. What an amazing, truly exceptional title holder he has been. Well, luckily, I managed to get Jax's speech. Jax Astor has written a speech to say thank you to everyone. So I'm just going to go right ahead and say that for him in voice. And Jax has said, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. What an amazing endeavour this has been. Thank you so very much to everyone. I cannot believe that it is already been a year since I was on this very same stage as Mr. USA with no expectation of winning. However, this past year has been an amazing journey as Mr. Virtual World 2011. To this very day, I am still at a loss for words to describe this experience and the gratitude that I feel towards all of those involved. This experience has been genuinely exciting to witness the opportunities it presents, and I'm very much looking forward to the possibilities of the future as they unfold. It has been truly awe-inspiring. I am so very honoured to have been named Mr. Virtual World 2011 and having been able to represent my country through the process. One could only dream to have been so lucky to be in the presence of everyone involved in this experience. I am truly grateful to all of the contestants and friends I have gained throughout the process and this past year who have been a strong yet humble force beside me. You have all pushed me to be my best, and without your hard work, dedication and creativity, I would not be where I am today. I have beyond doubt been inspired by you all. I would very much like to thank everyone within the Miss Virtual World organisation and Best of Second Life, including, of course, CEO Frolic Mills, Carolyn O'Hare, Black Barbie Bravin and Persia Bravin. Thank you, Jax. I would also like to thank my very close friends who have stood by me, supported me and inspired me throughout the past year with unwavering loyalty and encouragement. I would also like to thank very much Viola Lee from Redgrave for graciously providing my outfit today, and Faint Pulse from Ladies Who Lunch, who created the special pins. Last but certainly not least, I would like to congratulate all of the contestants for achieving and maintaining their position as finalists in Mr. Virtual World 2012. You should all be commended for your hard work and dedication over the past months. I want to wish all of you the very best of luck and in the rest of the competition and also in the future. And may the best man win. Thank you all. It has truly been a pleasure. Jax Astor.
Wow, Jax, thank you so much for the beautiful words, my friend. It's been an honor. It's been a pleasure to work with you for the past year. And just so you know, the doors of BOSL are always open to you. Thank you for everything you did, Jax. I am truly proud. All right, guys, the moment of truth. The moment of truth is amongst us, and we have got to get going. All right, my dear friends, the judges have spoken. As you know, this gentlemen have been put through the mill during this competition. They were judged on 3 stylings, on interviews, written and spoken in voice, and they are now, of course, being judged today on all 3 counts. So thank you, judges, for your beautiful work. And I do have 5 names. Also, thank you, Carolyn O'Hare, for adding up the points so fast. You are truly amazing, because I know I would take 2 or 3 hours to do so. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have 5 names with me. Gentlemen, good luck to all of you. The first name I'm going to call, and this is in no particular order whatsoever, is Mr. Austria. Come on down, Mr. Austria. Congratulations, Mr. Austria. All right, I believe I do have a second name here. And I would like to call out Mr. India. Come on down, Mr. India. You are a finalist in Mr. Virtual World 2012. Look at all the gentlemen looking so very handsome, trying to look better than I look. Bitches. Well, actually, it's okay. I don't mind them looking better than me today. It's okay. All right, and the third name I'm going to call. Coming down, Mr. Brazil. You are another finalist in Mr. Virtual World 2012. Congratulations. Look at him. He is wearing everything. Did he rub Mimi Boas' closet? Oh my God, I'm telling Mimi. All right, congratulations, Mr. Brazil. Love your outfit, by the way. All right, and I do have two more names. And the next name I am going to call is Mr. United Kingdom. Come on down, Mr. United Kingdom. I believe I have one more name. Unfortunately, just one more. Guys, please don't kill me if I don't call your name. Remember, it's the judges. Kill them. Do not kill me, okay? It's not my fault. I promise you. All right. I would have voted for all of you, just so you know. So there. It's Carolyn O'Hare. Carolyn O'Hare's fault. Or Persia. Or Kay. Anyone you want to blame, it's fine, but not me, please. All right. One more name, and that person is Mr. Monaco. Come on down. You are the last of the 5 finalists of this year's Mr. Virtual World. Congratulations to all of the 5 finalists. Guys, beautiful work by all of you. So very proud. And now, of course, we are going to go into the difficult bit of the competition. And I leave you again with beautiful Kay Ferry and beautiful and gorgeous Miss Persia Brevin. I'm going to step out of the way so the judges can ask one question to these beautiful gentlemen. And after that, of course, we'll go to the final coronation.
Thank you very much, Frolic.
You're very welcome, darling. Take it away.
That's always a bit of a nail-biting moment, the top 5, isn't it?
It is, certainly is.
Yeah, it sure is. Okay, so I'm not on sim right now. So this is, I can guarantee something exciting always happens either during Miss Virtual World or Mr. Virtual World. So I hope I'm getting all of this right. Kay, are you actually with me?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So I'm not there, Kay. So I'm going to need your help, my co-host, yes. Okay? I'm doing this remote. I'm TV hosting remotely today. But this part, I believe, is where we're going to be asking the judges to randomly give a question to each of the 5 men, correct?
That's correct, yes.
So,
and they are going to answer.
Over to you.
I believe the question has not been given to them beforehand, right? So they're going to have to quickly put something together, right?
Absolutely. This is really going to test these top 5 finalists to the maximum. They have not been given this question, unlike in the swimwear round where they were all given the question well in advance. I believe it is Anna Sapphire. Anna Sapphire is going to go first.
Okay, then Anna Sapphire, please. Would you like to ask a question to any of the top 5?
Anna, of course, is the current reigning Miss Virtual World 2012. Very intelligent lady in her own right, too. And she's just done some amazing work for charity with the Asherea project here in Second Life.
She just shouted the question. Hello and congrats on top 5. As you know, Mr. Virtual World title carries between others the responsibility to promote and support male fashion in Second Life. My question is, if you would win the title, how do you think you could contribute to this field? And okay, let me ask Mr. Brazil. Mr. Brazil is saying, I really want to help everyone and help mainly on modeling for beginners, showing that we men really understand fashion with an exclamation mark, like people of my country of origin. Okay, then let me ask the next judge. So we will have Ms. Chimera Madison. Okay, Mr. Australia gets the question from Chimera Madison of Trebo, and she is saying, hello, all you handsome men. How important is it as Mr. Virtual World to be able to have diversity in your appearance in order to appeal to the male population of Second Life? Great question, Kim. Good day, everyone. For your considerations, I am Silvano Corobes, Mr. Avatar World Austria 2012, and today I have been asked, how important is it as Mr. Virtual World to be able to have diversity in your appearance in order to appeal to the male population of Second Life? He says, I would have to say that it is extremely important to be able to adapt to every situation. I think within fashion, we must be ready to change within a moment's notice to be the best that we can be in all situations. Again, I am Silvano Corobes, Mr. Virtual World, Austria. Wonderful answer, Silvano. I think he almost prepared this. That's amazing. So now I'll call on to the third judge, and let me call on to former Miss Japan, Zachary Zephyr. Would you like to ask a question to Mr. India? Zachary is saying, a lot of male SL models adopt black, white, gray as their everyday color palettes. Do you think these monotones limit or pushes the boundaries of fashion? Now that's a very fashion-oriented question, isn't it?
It is, and very suitable for today as well, because obviously these guys have got to be superb stylists. They've got to look great at all times. As soon as you become Mr. Virtual World, you cannot get away with just cheaping around Second Life in jeans, looking bad.
That's true. Well, you know what? That makes me very glad I'm not Miss Virtual World, because I must admit I have TP'd bold and with no shoes. And looking around, hoping that nobody sees me. Mr. India is saying, hello everyone. Fashion, in my opinion, is a way to reflect moods and feelings, as basics in stylings, black and white, are not true colors. And yes, it can be very chic, but also monotone. That's why I choose to be Mr. India, to show more colors and more fashionable looks. And I agree, we all need to work it and show male fashion needs more and get interest from designers.
So basically he's saying that he wants to help promote male fashion in Second Life. That's a good answer.
Yes, and I think I asked the appropriate person, because as you can recall, he was one of the most colorfully dressed finalists here. And now we will have Mr. Liam Netson. And Mr. Liam Netson, if you can ask a question to Mr. UK. Mr. Liam Netson is asking, congrats Mr. UK, here's the question for you. What do you think is the hardest part about being in the fashion industry? And Mr. UK is answering, I think the hardest part is trying to remember to stay focused on the outfits and what you represent. You should concentrate most on bringing that to life. And I believe that is the hardest part. Yes, I think that's a great answer. It's so true. Okay, and shall we move on, Persia?
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Kay.
And the last judge who is going to ask the question is Ms. Pontituti Boucher, going to ask a question to Mr. Monaco. Ponti is asking, great event. Congratulations to all of you guys to make it to top 5. Well, Maxime, it looks that is just you and me that's left for the answers and the questions and answers. And what is the most important thing you feel you have learned in this competition? And how has this impacted you as a person and why? And here comes the answer. That is okay, Mr. Monaco. He is saying, sorry for my bad English. And that is perfectly okay. He is saying, I suspected not at all what was going to arrive at me. I learned to count on people, and a lot of people count on me too. And I learned to give my best to make everyone proud and not disappointed. And be sure I improve my English to become better. Thanks for the question. No, your English was very good enough. We understood what you wanted to say. So I think this concludes the questions to the top five finalists, yes?
It does. That is the 5 questions from the judges and the top 5 finalists.
Yes, and I think we're now going to have to give the judges a little more time to come up with the most difficult task of all. For today, they're going to have to choose the winner. And so to give them a little more time, I think we should take another commercial break here, right?
Mr. Virtual World 2012 is brought to you by Gabriel Fashion and Accessories, Giza Creations, Zanzi House of Couture.